Hey Ron, Rusty Cooley here. What's the big difference between playing six and seven string guitar? Well, honestly, it's not much. It's one more string. When I play the seven string guitar, I don't really approach it any different than I would approach playing a six string guitar. I mean, the main difference is really that you have more range. And you can think about it like this: while you play six string guitar, you don't necessarily play all six strings all the time. Well, it's just like playing seven string guitar. I might not use all seven strings all the time, but I have them available to me if I need them. The primary reason I play seven string guitar and eight string guitar is because of the range. I'm allowed to, I have more freedom in range. And in a way, you can think about it as seven string guitar you can actually be a little bit lazier in a way. To play a three octave G major run on a six string guitar, you'd have to start at like the six string third fret and work your way up, That would go from the six string third fret all the way to the first string 15th fret. Well, on a seven string guitar, you can start on the six string 8th fret and in one position and a half step, you can get three octaves. So that's kind of lazy, and it makes things easier. So you decide, man. No, seriously, the seven string guitar is really about more range for me, and it's the same thing when I went to eight string guitar as well. The first version of an eight string guitar that I played was a high A string, and that's because I listened to a lot of classical violin and piano music, and the only way you can get some of those really high notes that you hear on a violin is by going higher. And not adding more frets. Those guitars that have like 36 frets and stuff like that's really pretty pointless, because the frets become so tiny and so close together you can't really utilize them unless you use your pinky nail or something like that. So it's not a very functional instrument. But going to a guitar with a high A string on it, you can hit all the notes, and it works out pretty good. I mean, it's more strings, and in my case it would be eight strings, high A to low B. And the necks are really thin, and as long as you don't play, as long as everything you play isn't like this, then it's not a big deal. I play pretty much everything in classical position where my thumb is behind the neck. The tip of my thumb is roughly in the center of the back of the neck. So the width of the neck is not a big deal. However, the thickness of the neck is, and I like my necks to be as thin as possible. So anyway, there's my take on seven and eight string guitars and why I play them. And hope that answered your question.